How can you verify land documents in Abuja? If you're trying to buy a land and the only thing the seller tells you is, look at my documents, don't worry about it, the land is genuine, please don't pay for that land yet. In Abuja today, someone can show you the original documents of a land. Meanwhile, the land doesn't even legally belong to them. In fact, that is one of the biggest ways land scams happen in Abuja currently. So in this video, I'm going to show you how professionals verify land documents before they pay a single dime for the land. One of the most common questions people always ask me is, how do I verify my land documents in Abuja? This question is very important because buying a land is one of the biggest investments most people will ever make in their lives. Unfortunately, many people think that verifying a land only means checking whether the certificate of occupancy is real. Meanwhile, that's just one aspect of it. Proper verification is much deeper than that. You are not just verifying a paper, you are verifying the land itself, the ownership, the government records, the history of the property, and whether anyone has any legal claim to that land. Let me walk you through the professional process. The first step will be to identify the type of document. Before verifying anything, you need to first identify what type of document that land has. Is it a C of O? Is it an R of O? Is it an area council R of O? Is it AGIS with certification? Whatever that document is, I have a video explaining the type of documents a land can have in Abuja. So maybe you should watch that video. The second step, verify the survey plan. This is one of the most important things professionals do. And it's important to note that this might not really be necessary in an estate land that is very large. But when you're trying to buy an individual plot, this might come in very handy. The survey plan contains the beacon coordinates, the plot dimensions, the location of the land, and the surveyor information. Those coordinates tell you the exact location of that land. Once you have the survey, it can be checked against the government records. Is the land inside the government acquisition? Is it under a road expansion? Is it inside a green area? Is it within a waterway or a flood plan? Is it reserved for public infrastructure? Is it affected by future development plans? Many people buy lands without checking this. And this is very important, like I mentioned earlier, when you are buying an individual plot. Most people fail to do this, and then they buy a land today, then years later they realize that the land actually exists, but it cannot be legally developed. Next step, which is one of the most important steps, especially here in Abuja, is to verify with AGIS. AGIS is the Abuja Geographic Information System. This is one of the steps most people talk about. All properties in Abuja are supposed to be in AGIS records. Verification with AGIS can reveal important information and records about that land. These informations may include who the government actually recognizes as the owner of that property, whether that title actually exists, the plot details, file information or file number, the registration status of that land, and whether there are pending issues affecting that land or multiple allocations. This step is very important in buying any land in Abuja because sometimes fake documents might look really identical to the original document. Only government records can actually confirm what is in their system.